Does anyone know of a game where working on a little rack management after dumping your granny in a coffee house will almost guarantee a win?
Well, David Eldar does. The 17-year-old man of letters is Australia's reigning Scrabble champion, and he joins us this morning with his words of wisdom, along with his mum, Rosalind. Thanks both for coming in.
Hello to you.
Thank you.
I just noticed.
What is that word?
I thought there's a word here on the Scrabble board, N-I-N-E-A-M. I'm going ninium. What's ninium? Is there such a word?
No.
No. I've just realised it says 9 a.m. I thought it was some kind of fresh moisturiser or something.
But you know what? I'm just as dumb as you, because I thought the same thing.
David, it's quite a game of cunning, really, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of maths that goes into the game.
Maths?
Yeah.
How? How do you mean?
The game is based on probabilities. What the probability is that things come out of the bag, and what the probability is you get a good thing or a bad thing, and what's going to happen on the board. And the scores as well.
Okay, I get that. So, for instance, there wouldn't be as many X's as there would A's.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you can, as you make a word, you can think, I've got a fairly good chance of getting a vowel next time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So there's strategy involved. How do you like to play a game? I mean, is there a routine that you strictly adhere to?
Not really. I just try and play the best possible game I can. Some people play sort of styles. You can play a blocked board or an open board if you like.
What does that mean?
You can sort of play lots of big words and play them all over the board.
Yeah.
Or you can play in blocks as well. Just try and keep it very tight.
What do you prefer? Being the champion.
Oh, I'm easy either way, really.
It's interesting, Rosalind, isn't it? That David, I understand you're doing your final year at school this year, but
yeah.
you're also, David's also about to compete later in the year in the World Championships. Is it a concern for a mum that your child is concentrating on two big things in the one year?
It's a big concern. I'm very worried that he won't concentrate enough on year 12, but I trust in the end that he'll know what to do.
Well, he's clearly very good. I mean, you've got the World Championships coming up.
Yeah.
What's your biggest word in terms of value? I think my biggest value is about 15 or something. It's pretty impressive.
Most players can't remember, but I must have been 150 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
There must be. I haven't played a lot of Scrabble, so I'm not speaking from experience or knowledge, but there must be a finite number of words that you can use, given the size of the board, the number of letters that you get. Is that correct?
How do you mean, sir?
Well,
do you use the same number of words over and over again, I guess?
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of words you can use in the game. Yeah.
And so, does the good Scrabble player know all of those words?
Yeah, the top players will know a high percentage of them anyway. Are
you allowed to consult a dictionary during the game?
No. If you play you can play a word that's wrong, but it'll get in most tournaments it'll get challenged by your opponent if they think it's no good, and if it's no good, you lose your turn.
What about? Oh, okay. So you don't want to be challenged in that, because it would be much easier if you could sit there with a dictionary and just pick out a word. Really.
Yeah, that's right. But,
really.
Yeah, because I'd be tempted to put down a word that I think
like rolls
might be in there, but it's clearly not. I referred earlier to some of the terminology: granny, dumping, coffee housing. What do they mean? What's a granny?
Oh, it's just a game that you can't win really because your opponent has two good tiles. Yeah.
Okay, and
the probabilities are against you.
And what's coffee housing?
I think it's.
You have no idea.
No, I think it's not commonly used, but I think it's when someone talks to distract you during a game.
Oh, okay. And that's kind of a no-no, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, you've got the World Championships coming up this year. What form does it take? I mean, how many games do you play, all that kind of stuff?
The last two have been played over 24 games, and then there's the top two players play a 5-game final.
5-game final, okay.
Yeah,
so if by some chance you just got one of those dodgy lots and you just kept pulling out all of the bad, difficult letters and you couldn't make much with it, you've got a chance to, or you rolled your eyes in. Has it happened to you before?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of psyching out that goes on? Gamesmanship?
Not in particular, no. It's considered bad etiquette.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's etiquette in Scrabble. I love it. Good luck, David. Good luck with your final year at school, and good luck with the World Championships. Thank you both for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
Terrific.
Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll be back with more of us on the other side of this.